Morning, Louie.
Good morning, Greg. How are you doing?
Just fine.
Good morning to all our viewers. Today is Sunday, September 29, 2019.
2019, and we want to welcome everybody to our weekly podcast on Garage Store Politics. My name is Greg.
My name is Louis,
And-
but I have to say something, right?
Well, you got to wait now. We welcome our viewers on Facebook Live, Periscope, Twitter, YouTube Live, and our audio listeners on Anchor FM, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, and everywhere else you get a podcast. So, anyway.
I just would like to point out that we didn't have our podcast last week.
Now we took a week off.
That's the way you want it?
That's the way it is.
That's the way you want it?
That's the way I want it.
Okay, we took a week off because we were, our brains were too loaded. We had to unload it before you could get here today.
Well,
Have a good morning.
okay. Anyway, we want to welcome you. If you're new to our podcast, we actually do a political recap of the week and other things, and what's happening in the political sphere. And it seems like we have new material every week, and this week is no exception. And
Even busier.
and well, it's because of the Ukrainian thing
The Ukrainian situation
and-
creating
now the
Havoc.
Congress has started an impeachment inquiry against President Trump, and so it's just the circus. That's why we play circus music. It's a
right.
circus. It's just a circus, and it gets the big top gets bigger and bigger as we go. So I don't know who the clowns are, and I don't know who the acrobats are, but it seems like they kind of.
Oh,
flip
we
it
have a
around.
pretty good idea who the acrobats are.
Okay.
And the clowns in between.
Anyway, I have a question. Let's start out here.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Start it out.
Let's start out. Do you think this is this impeachment inquiry and everything that's going on? Do you think this is actually good for our country or detrimental?
Yes and no.
Well, why yes and no? You're covering both sides here. So.
I'm covering both sides.
Okay, well tell me
Front
why.
and back.
And sideways.
And sideways too.
Well, everything else is sideways. So
Uh,
what's your opinion on it, and I'll give my opinion.
We got to a point that the Democrats, let's put that way, let me change the words. The Democrats had to do some action, real action. And they are using the Ukraine situation because they have been getting more, because a lot of things are coming up from the bottom of the swamp. That's the swamp Trump said he would dry it up.
Okay.
And I think he has been one of the most is feeding it up, not drying it up.
Okay.
Okay, let me finish.
Okay.
Then you attack me.
Okay.
That's what, no, I think we got to a point too. I don't want to go too deep at this point unless it's necessary. The other side is, I don't expect the impeach to really do what it's supposed to do. which might be a backlash to the Democrats. But at least it's right there, hot water in the history of the books. Unless somebody later on trying to erase, like many are trying to erase, the history of the United States, which I don't like. I'm not going to get into that. You already know what I'm talking about.
Okay. All right. So,
Okay, for now, that's it. That's just an introduction.
okay. Well, here's mine. Here's
Go
mine.
ahead.
Okay. High crimes and misdemeanors. Okay, that is what is an impeachment of a president. We've only had two others that were impeached. One was Andrew Johnson after he was president when Abraham Lincoln was assassinated.
Yeah.
They tried to impeach him. That didn't work. Then Bill Clinton. And Bill Clinton. Now, I'm not done.
There is no impeachment in the history of the United States.
That's what I mean. But there's been two other times that it was
Well,
tried.
trying.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. So anyway, high crimes and misdemeanors means that you are charged with a crime. Okay? I have yet to see anybody come forward with a charge yet. Now I've seen collusion. I've seen obstruction. I've seen all this other stuff, but I haven't yet to be seen any of that. So, but that being said, if President Trump committed a crime and he did something, against the Constitution of the United States, then yes, he should have to go to trial. Okay, if that happened. All right, if that happened. Okay, but also remember too, the shoe fits the other foot too, and you got to remember that. If somebody else from the
There
other
is
side
all
could be,
a shoe for a foot.
that's what I mean. So if someone else committed a crime, they should be held to the same principles.
You know
and
what's
same,
going to happen now?
same. They should be.
Hold on.
They
Yeah,
should be
yeah.
held. Well, I'm almost done. Anyway, so at this point in time, what this is making our country look like is a banana republic.
We have got that.
We have gotten to that point, and it's a damn shame. It's
Oh,
a
the
damn
heck
shame
it is.
because everybody in the world is looking at us, laughing at Iran over there. Our media is giving these Iranians, airtime. They're interviewing them. These Iranians that want to kill us, that want to destroy us in Israel. But yet we're giving them airtime. Okay, did you do this? Did you not do that? What else they gonna say? No, we didn't.
I got saw this morning. This morning, it was about 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I interviewed with Chris Wallace
Yes.
of Fox
Yeah,
5
I agree.
with the so-called president of Iran.
Well, I think he hammered that guy more than the guy from ABC does.
I didn't
David
see that.
Muir.
But
David Muir.
even
So
so,
it was kind of cozying it up to him, what
yeah,
I mean?
no, the problem is what I see is why are we taking our time and giving those kind of people airtime in our television, because that gives them some kind of
Credibility.
credibility
Right.
throughout the world, because whatever comes here in our TV,
I agree.
it is going throughout the world.
I agree.
So, why no, the American press is doing something like that? They are not doing a service to the country. They are doing a disservice. They are doing a service to those rogue countries. We don't sit down with those people. We don't care about them. They want to kill us, as you all already said, and I know.
I agree.
They set up people, their guns, in the streets of, what's the capital?
Iran.
I even forgot. I keep them so high in my mind.
Well, but
And they burned the American flag and the Israel, and death to America, death to Israel. And we are giving them a prime time in our TV for then, oh, I saw what the guy said today. Now, we don't comment terrorism. We just help our allies. I mean, the terrorism organization that they created, like.
I agree. Well, you know.
I'm gonna stop right here because I get a little.
Okay, calm down now. Take your heart medication. Okay, all right, calm down. But anyway, my problem is with all of this going on, with you know, Congress, basically the Senate and the nation focused on Donald Trump and you know, his alleged crimes and misdemeanors, that Iran is operating and we're not keeping an eye on them. And that's the problem I have. You know, we have to keep an eye on these people. But also too, Iran came out with another lie and said that we offered to lift the sanctions, that they would come back to the bargaining table, which is the furthest thing from the truth. So basically what they do is spew their lies and hatred, and it's on American TV. And it's just
what
it's
I just see it.
I know. So but my thing is we
I have a lot in blood.
We
boil.
But you know, my problem is that we're not focusing our attention where we need to focus our attention. We've got it. We're infighting too much now, and it's always
but
it's you know it's you know, I understand what you were saying, but we're going to visit that in a minute. But in the meantime, is anybody out there wanting to start their own podcast? Well, when Louis and myself thought about doing it, we found Anchor FM. Anchor is your one-stop shop for hosting, uploading, distributing your podcast. And you can do a podcast on anything. And best of all, it's easy to use, and it doesn't cost a nickel. So you can put your podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and all the other places that people listen.
Yeah,
so
there is something missing there.
What's that?
Finish up in that tone.
Okay. But anyway, so if you'd like to start your own podcast, then let's go to anchor.fm/start, anchor.fm/start. And what am I missing?
Just the way we got to here on the setup, how bad we were in the beginning and how much we have gained over over 1 year.
And Anchor was a big help. Big help.
Yeah.
Big help.
But no, the money we had to spend just to get all this set up, so we had at least not now a television status quality, because they have cost $14,000.
Right. Well, you know.
Just no. To tell people that no.
At least we don't look like a banana republic. Okay. At least we've not tried to anyway.
Not a banana.
Yeah, maybe an orange republic.
Orange. I was going to say peach.
Or impeach. Okay. Anyway.
You know what I saw?
What?
They put, I couldn't get it yet. I am, and then a hyphen, and they put
A picture of a peach?
a peach.
Yeah.
So impeach
Oh, yeah.
Trump.
Yeah.
I like that. No, it's just the idea people come up with.
It's. But anyway, let's go back to. Let's go back to the Democrats. Now, do you think that? And I've heard word that they're fast tracking the impeachment process, which is kind of hard to do because you gotta do interviews, you gotta do subpoenas.
They're trying to do everything this week and next week.
You can't. It's impossible.
Well, let's see what they're
how
going
is
to
this
do.
going to play out for the Democrats if they can't get the president impeached? Is it going to hurt them in 2020?
Mike,
Okay.
Mike,
You think it
we
might?
have been talking about that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, because see, this is basically, you're putting all your eggs in one basket here. See, that's why I'm worried we're becoming a banana republic, because this is the way these other republics, or so-called republics, work. If they don't like somebody, they just throw them out. But see, we don't do that. We do it the democratic elected way. We elect our people. If we don't like them, we just vote them out. We vote them out.
Okay, let's see. I already said I don't think I have to go back and
Well, no,
redo it
no,
again.
you don't. But isn't that the way it's supposed to
About
work?
impeachment. I said in the beginning, I don't expect, and even Nancy Pelosi expect to really do any harm to Trump. She said it. I got it at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, well, okay.
But it becomes in history. No impeachment. But what happened to Nixon?
Nixon wasn't impeached. He resigned.
You didn't even let me finish.
Well,
Why didn't he resign? Because he saw that he was getting impeached. So the best way out was, at the time, for him,
Okay.
bye-bye presidency.
Okay.
That might happen to Trump.
Okay,
We
well-
don't know, just the pressure.
And then who became president when he resigned?
I don't even remember.
Gerald Ford. Gerald Ford. He was
Yeah.
the vice president at the time. And what he did, he went ahead and pardoned Richard Nixon. He pardoned him. Now that's my next
They were
question.
buddies,
Well, president, vice president.
right?
Okay, but that's my next question.
Uh,
Okay, now story came out. What they want to do, they're trying to tie Mike Pence, the vice president of the United States, to this fiasco in Ukraine
do you know why?
because they want to impeach him.
You just said it.
Yeah, they're trying to tie him
No,
down.
you just said what happened with Gerald Ford.
They're afraid that they're going to pardon.
You do the same thing.
Who's third in line for the presidency if the president and the vice president both go away?
Pelosi?
You see where this is headed now.
Eh?
You see their little grand scheme.
Anything to me is
I
better.
think it's a scheme.
Anything, at least we're gonna go
This is
back.
not the way we operate this country.
Well,
It's not the way we
we
operate.
haven't been operating this country very good since Trump took over.
I don't believe that. I beg
I
to
do.
differ. I beg to differ. I beg to differ.
This is my opinion.
Well, opinions are like you know what they are.
Disappear in thin air.
Oh, everybody's got one.
Of course.
Everybody's
Now
got
there
an
are people
opinion.
who don't.
Oh, who's that?
You bring that?
Oh well, I don't know how many of those are.
Well, I would like to.
Oh, that's the ones that are Antifa. Oh, that's the brain deads. I forgot.
Oh,
I
they are
forgot.
not.
They're not. They're
Because
not.
they are trying out leftist movement. So they can't be brain dead.
Okay, so
The brain deads are the ones who follow them.
right.
And like the ones who follow Trump.
Oh,
Sorry.
no. But anyway, so
I would like to have a break here to say something.
go right ahead. Go right ahead.
Has nothing to do with politics.
What is it?
That's for the Jewish people. I wanna say that tonight we're gonna start the Rosh Hashanah. That's the Jewish New Year that starts tonight.
Okay. All right.
And I want to be welcome. I just want to know that we know about those things
Okay.
because I'm Jewish.
Okay. All right. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on, that was just a break.
Moving on. So anyway, we're going to see what happens when Mike Pompeo gets subpoenaed and has to go testify. And
That's going
that's
to
the,
be
that's the
another.
beginning.
No, even on
the beginning.
Thursday.
It's on the beginning.
Thursday.
Yeah.
There is this guy, Volker. Oh, in English, Volker.
No, he resigned. Yeah.
Yeah, but he has to be there
That's fine.
on Thursday.
You know what? Let them subpoena everything. Let them spend millions and millions of dollars to do this
Doesn't
because
matter.
Pelosi already said it's going to cost that.
Doesn't matter.
So let's just spend the
another
money.
situation
Spend the
is-
money everywhere.
You're right. No, yeah, we don't spend the money and let Trump
No.
do what he wants to
Okay,
do, because
okay.
that's the way
Duly
he's
elected
a
president.
federal.
Duly elected president.
I'm not gonna even say he wasn't,
Okay.
but
Okay.
you know, he wasn't.
Okay.
He was. Do you know how?
How?
Lying,
Oh.
using foreign government to undercut
Okay.
everybody.
Okay.
Now,
Okay. Where's the proof? Where's the proof?
yeah,
Where's the proof? Where's the
Coming
proof?
out.
I don't know. Where's the proof at?
coming out.
I don't know, but I'm not. You know
No.
what? If somebody commits a crime, I think they should be called on it. So, but until I see evidence otherwise,
Coming out.
okay,
Take a while because
okay, Perry Mason. All right, all right. Or I can call
I
you.
wish.
Now you kind of look more like Matlock, but that's all right. Anyway, I want to say the
I
last
would like
thing.
to say something about Ukraine.
I think we touched on that, but I want to
No,
talk
we
about
haven't.
that little girl at the UN. So was she put up to that? Was she put up to it? The climate thing?
I don't know.
I think so. I think
You
so.
do, but
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, it's just funny how everybody says that it's our fault. It's all our fault. The United States is the one. The United States is the most guilty party
Listen.
as far as climate change.
I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody in Siberia
Okay.
had a headache
Okay.
because of the cold.
Okay.
They blame what? Who?
What
Or
about
what?
United States?
United States.
What about China, India? All them polluters.
Oh!
What about them polluters? And, they have to wear masks over Beijing because the pollution is so bad that they have to wear it. The mask.
Blame the United States.
It's our fault.
Do you know why?
Why?
We send our companies there to give them something they didn't even deserve it. It's our fault.
It's our fault.
Oh, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, everything's our fault. Okay.
Everything.
Okay.
You know what? We are.
All right.
No, they tell us. They say we are.
Okay. Let's move on now. We're at our part of the podcast and we have our shame pile. So
my shame file.
shame pile. Who you got this week, Louis, for the shame? This is where we shame people, places, countries, and ourselves.
Our
Either
beloved president.
In there. Okay. Tell us why. Tell us why. Tell us why.
Things he has been doing that you say is not proven.
Not proven.
No.
Not yet. Not yet. But like
Not
I said,
yet.
not yet. I haven't seen anything.
And forcing a weak government that I got that today. I think I sent to you from MSN that was
Well, but anyway.
everything.
PSNBC. PSNBC.
Well, the article really came from the New York Times.
Yeah, and I don't trust them either. Sorry.
Yeah, you just trust.
No, I don't trust any of it.
Whatever
I don't trust
says,
any of it. I got the eyeballs.
You say he's right.
I got 2 eyes and 2 ears. But anything that comes from media that I within the first 4 paragraphs that I see is not proven. It's only hearsay. Judge Judy doesn't even take hearsay in her court. So why should we? So anyway, you shame Trump. You do that every week almost. Anyway, my shame this
I'm
week.
not even talking about that.
My
anymore.
shame this week is the media, because they gave that platform, that video platform, that platform to that Iranian president who hates our guts, that wants to eradicate us and Israel, and they will not stop at anything until they do. And any friends of our country is subject to that eradication also. But for the media to coddle this guy, to give him credibility is totally shameful and is bad journalism. And that's my shame of the week.
Yeah, but I can tell you, Trump trying to get a terrorist organization, it's not even a country, like the Afghanistan,
Taliban.
the Taliban.
That was canceled. That was canceled.
Yeah, it was cancer. But just the idea that to have the United States, in United States, the country they wanna kill.
Well,
Because they have been
worse?
killing Americans.
Who's worse, them or Iran?
I'm gonna put it that way. That's the ground.
Okay.
Iran, Taliban, I kid.
Okay. Okay, you made your point.
I'm fine.
But anyway, that's my shame of the week.
That's what we are fighting.
Anyway, that's all the time we have this week for Garage Door Politics.
Yeah, I think we got
anyway,
over.
Anyway,
Sorry, it's so many things to talk about.
anyway, we'll see you next week on Garage Door Politics.
Have a good day. Thank you very much for being with us.
All right, buddy, have a good day.
Have a good day.